get a fair use and copyright. I have the rights. Who cares? So yeah, I don't know. I felt like this little seizure thing that it wasn't a full on. It just like the smell was there, the feeling was there. It didn't continue further. I was able to prevent it from happening. And it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a portal thing. But thinking about on this, specifically, there's times where people are talking about me in my earrings or even without it. And if I'm not paying attention or focusing, or even like, hey.
Just checking in.
Oh, I'm fine.
Well, I had to come get my CDs.
Okay, well, I know. Don't worry about me.
Right.
What's Dad doing?
He's at his office.
Okay. I thought it was Friday, so I don't know.
He's hanging up his quilt and trimming his office.
Well, you know, it was weird last night. I texted Granny if the cat was all good real quick. So my ear was ringing. I figured somebody talking about me. But sometimes I can almost feel it, hear the voice of who it is or what's being said. So it didn't feel like that. So I don't know. It never full on came on. Just like twice this morning. I come out here and maybe on the way out, it's like I could smell it. And I was like, oh boy, hope that doesn't happen. I sat there and tried to focus on it a few times to try to analyze what it is or where that feeling, why it's so familiar and always the same. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a certain place. And then once it came and I forget, you know what I'm saying? Because I had like a memory of something.
Goes away. Or
yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm trying to analyze this shit. Like, what's going on? There's got to be some connect or if somebody, if you could possibly.
Well, it didn't get deep. Maybe it's just a little glitch, like a computer.
That could be, but I don't know.
Alright,
love you. I don't know. I think it's weird. Anyway, it could be a glitch. I don't think it is. That happens. What I think it is something from that place. If these people are doing witchcraft against us to get us distracted, to make us distracted or focused anywhere else, or to have all this stuff. A lot of my homies are having voices yelling at them not to debate these evil people. So, yeah, I had this fucking seizure today, nigga. I need to change the title about it, and I probably will after the fact. And I can't really remember now. It went away. I was trying to remember it, and it just slowly faded as I kept telling myself and trying to describe and analyze this familiar feeling. So either way, I'd like to analyze with seizure people. I think this specific type of hallucinogenic. The seizures are more like I'm being pulled to another realm. And so it's like, that's what was happening. It was almost wavy like acid and shrooms. And that really, like, I ain't had nothing close to seizure since. You know what I'm saying? After that experience in my life. But yeah, let's see. I think that's what it is. It cranked up. She looked cool. So yeah, I don't know. I thought it was Friday. So anyway, I just thought I'd come on here and say, you ain't fucking with me. I think there's witchcraft going on. And they know that, you know what I'm saying? They can get that information by going within, find out what's wrong with somebody. Free will and shit, right? And how to use that against them. And they're attacking my mental. So I'm good now. Don't worry about me. But hey, look. This shit is real. My radio station's live. Go check it out. I'm making other platforms. I'm making truth, news, music, all this patriotic and truth, spiritual music, spiritual Tony, to even religious stuff, just to get everybody that woke on that they're trying to kill us. Come on. Come on, people. What? Come on, we got this shit going. And we interrupt live updates, interviews with people from the fire just throughout the day. Just whenever, like, oh shit, we got something going on. Turn it live. All right, live update. So anytime today when shit gets bad, we're going to try to come live. I got remote desktop on here. We're counteracting. I'm making counteraction platforms. The website's going, taking off. People are tuning into it in my community and all over the world. And now the devil's trying to get me. Alright. But I haven't had that feeling in so long. It was like I wanted it to continue so I can analyze, figure out all the evidence I could to figure out what it is and go there and fight it. That's not like a glitch. I mean, maybe it is. I mean, I've been doing sugar lately, and the water's poison. Yeah, it's the fluoride water. Fucking really, I drank a big old glass of water with lime juice in it, but no, I'm done with this fucking tap water.
So I guess I'm gonna have to do one of these videos every couple of months. Because since the last video as to where I cleared things up for everybody, I gained over 120,000 followers. And I have thousands of messages in my DMs, so I'd rather just do a video at this point instead of just replying to everybody. So
we're live. If you want to be live on an FM radio station soon, when we find a spot, we'll get a bigger transmitter.
On what's going to come our way, especially in America. Now, a lot of people
the reason we got 90.1 all over everything, and that's our branding, is to say, hey, that's fucking ours. We use it neighborhood-wise. We're going to use it bigger. So if you go buy a product on the website, right now CBD or Delta 8 CBD, all that stuff, and then we got a few other made in America brands. We're going to get the supplements. We're going to get the high quality. We'll get partnered with Storeable Food, the alkaline diet. So, you know what I mean? So basically, we're going to partner with Made in America products. The 20%, 10%, 5%, depending on who it is. The one now is 20% we got to prove for, I think. I'll even be honest about it, because I don't give a shit. It all goes back into this. Better high quality stream. We can stream this on multiple platforms during events, or period. And we could get everything, an exclusive HTML to the website, because YouTube boots the stream. There's all this connection and disconnection, so we can just boom right back to the website whenever, it'll be easier, less bandwidth being used, or whatever you want to call it. Now, what else we'll be able to do is make better content, better radio IDs, more plugins. We'll be able to get, we're going to get the side-by-side and the truck right now that's going to be for it. It's going to be branded. We're going to use to pull up and get clips of what's going on when it happens here, because we want to be first on scene giving the truth. You know what I mean? And so, if you want to be a volunteer field reporter, then you can contact us. We'll get some information. We prefer that you have radio, TV, newspaper, some kind of journalism experience. Or if you already have a viral YouTube channel and you have a good speech presence and know how to properly speak professionally without freaking out and sounding crazy and delusional, because they accuse us of that all the time over here on the truth side. And you know the truth is, and you're willing to understand how deep this goes. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to hold back. You're not going to let confirmation bias hold back the facts presented or the facts presented. And yeah, we just need somebody that just wants to die that's willing to die on their feet, screaming the truth. So anyway, we're out here. The YouTube stream's been back up. If y'all could go share Revolt Radio and go give us a follow on Rumble. So the YouTube's cool. Thanks for the subscribe. But if we get in the fall, if we get y'all to move to Rumble, we just made a Rumble account. We just need 5. We'll post this video they want about what we do or whatnot or something. And then basically, they'll let us stream there, I think, 24 hours. And we can avoid censorship and have it directly on the website and on Rumble. But eventually, we want to be able to stream to multiple platforms. We'll get the high quality audio. Replace this with a TV stage, 55 TV. We'll replace, or we'll make a 55 TV, much like this, with a visual explanation of everything, minus the music, except for quick band and for stuff in between, a little bit of music or whatever. But we'll have a lot of these shows that have visual content that aren't just radio shows, like Alex Jones and others. We'll play them live, uncensored. But we got to first get approved, right? And we've got a bunch of content, a bunch of new people. But we want a lot of our programming on here. We got other programming that counters or goes with it. So I think for now, how we'll start it for sure is we're going to do the morning with Harrison like we do on the radio when we get 55 TV when it launches. We're going to do at 11, let's just switch to Alex Jones. Right now, there's nothing better than that. Y'all say he's control ops, he might be, but he's giving all the facts. And we're confirming everything Only reason he's on the fence of being FE, and that's fine. But, alright. So then we're going to go into the afternoon drive with Owen Sawyer. There's no he's compromised, but it could be. But everything, him being removed on social media, all that shows otherwise. So anyway, Owen Sawyer. And then after that, Stu Peters around 7 to 9, or whenever, I think it's 7, whenever he starts. I don't know. It used to be 7. So I was looking around 8 now, I think. I don't know. But whenever Stu Peters, we're going to do that one. He's the most truthful, diehard, like, Mike Adams in between has visual stuff, I think now. Used to, it was just audio podcast style. So, I mean, and we want Mike Adams, we want The Truth Is. We're going to have some of these shows on. A lot of them we're going to play at night because we need live updates and music through. We don't want it to mainly be talk. We want supporting music that people can hear before the talk. You know what I'm saying? Because we have all the talk in between. All the little bumpers and all the information, the clicks, the news reports, everything. Instead of advertising, we have that in between right now. And and we'll probably do both. But what else was I saying? Yeah, we definitely need to make more content, better videos, more shows at night, like The Truth Is. So at night we're gonna cut some of the music and do some shows. So like after 10 or 11, or maybe after midnight. Because I want to jam the weeknight till midnight, be able to tune in and jam the music with the news in between, live updates, weather reports, etc. Like if there's a tornado in the area, tornado threat. Definitely if there's a fog threat, which there is, and there's not actively fog right now, but they've done it and we've confirmed what it is. And so we've got that on the website, but we're not live right now with it. Until the fog covers the area, we're just gonna, be on. And once they fog us again, we're gonna be on and call it a DEW threat. So they use it to ionize the atmosphere. There's other signs and symptoms. They're also ionizing the atmosphere with the normal chemtrails too. The fog concoction, it's for different things. Some of it's like the normals for HARP, the others for a direct energy weapon different than HARP. HARP bounces up and through, off the firmament, or it goes around or arcs over. This one is like plane or balloon held, the ones that they're using. So we're gathering more information and we're putting it in between the music right here, and we're putting it all on the website. We're updating the news page with videos. Fuck reading an article. We said screw that. We might post a little bit of text or descriptions about things article up, but we're not going to do an article and make people read. No, we're just going to post the videos right there so everybody can hear or see what's going on both. And you can see a visual confirmation as well as all the documents and everything that's claimed. So, like FE movement, the history of FE all the way back goes on. The science, the measurements all being the same or very similar, go all the way back, predating the 5th century, folks. So anyone that's just telling you, oh, it's just a crock, it's a psyop, they're a part of the psyop, or they don't know how psyops work. Because the history shows, all religion shows that it's flat, non-rotating, geocentric. It doesn't move, curvature zero. And all the science says it's flat, and you get burned by the courts, by the churches, you get tried, you get prison, etc. for saying otherwise. Now the rappers confirming that space is the new ocean. Ocean is the new outer space. Or the outer ocean is the new space. It's not new. It's just re-emerged socially because they hid it from us. But if you look outside, that's all you gotta do. We're telling people, and this is how stupid people feel. And they get so what happens is they go outside, look up, and see that, oh, we just looked outside and discovered that it was flat, and that all this shit was hearsay that they were saying. It kind of gets to a point where they're like, fuck, man, these guys, they want to become anti-flirt because they know it's flat. I got this 30-year degree. They should have told me I'm measuring it flat, and they lied to me. Nobody lied to you. Nobody said flat or curve. Y'all just together as a collective assumed that somehow we're accounting for the curve, but you can't prove it. You have to. If you're Barron, he quit and then he started back after we called him out. You know what I'm saying? Because he kept joining our lives to see what we were saying. because you had to relearn. They got instructed. They all stopped at the same time. Space ballooning. They got instructed to go back. You're not in enough flat Earth lives. They gave up on you. They're not in your life enough, so you have to go back in their life. You have to. That's what y'all got ordered to do. So Space Baloney Band and all them stopped their bullshit because it's only Globers. We gave up on you guys, and you had to come back and spy on our lives. Just to get us in there. They won't let anyone real in there that's gonna flat smack them. They have to find dumbass brand new flat earthers that are like, oh shit, oh my god, it's flat, I gotta defend this, but I don't know how, and they can join the box. So anyway, yeah. Go watch my latest 2 videos. The one y'all want me to upload that got muted, I tried to download, they muted entirely. Like even if you download it, it's a muted video, so I gotta go find it on another platform that if I uploaded that didn't mute it. I don't know. I might have to redo it. I don't really remember what all I said in that video. It's very simple. There's a video of him getting confirmed, and I don't know. I miss that story, goddamn it. I miss you, Petey. My dog. Think about it. Oh. Yeah, they're trying to get me today, and that's not gonna happen. Headstrong. All because I've been thinking about, damn, I need this motherfucking money. But when something happens, I'm like, damn, I'm not selling myself. I want to put my music on the sound play. Hey, I've been tuned into these frequencies. You can feel the vibe. People fuck with it because of the energy. I'm censored because of it. And I know that she's just now getting censored and whatnot, but I feel like she's almost there where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Ain't really nobody that's there spiritually and had these experiences. It's all physical knowledge and memorization of what they read and confirmed by doing it that way and not witnessing it in some metaphysical way. You know what I'm saying? Of something solidifying that previous or later discovered science, right? So like what solidified flat earthers, I left my body and seen the dome and couldn't get through. They said not yet and found there's layers. Like, come on. I can go up or I can go down, and they're going down, and I want to go up. So, like, her name's K Podge, I think. I guess that's how you say her last name. It's a badass OG sounding last name. It's not a common. I mean, I've heard it before, I think, but. I'm just saying, I would love to interview on my radio station. You'll probably see that thrown around in my videos as they get more viral. And I would like to restart the live, post it, and do like a thing. You know what I'm saying? How do I say this? Make a specific live about that somehow and post it. I don't know. I don't got everything set up yet. I just got it the word will start funding itself. We're gonna get more advertising on there. But yeah, I would love you. I'm looking for a co-host too for the station and for my channel here because I'm gonna be hosting debates if TikTok's banned. Okay, pause. I won't put your name in the hat if you're interested. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming back after the accounts were removed pre-COVID. And then COVID, I started losing count. So it's cool. I've been chilling. I've been watching what I say. I've studied the words, whatever. I knew about it, but I didn't care. I do now. So yeah, that's the thing. There's a lot that just full on, but when we talk, we try to use code words too. But here, I don't really give a shit. If they mute me, all my website's there. We'll get funding off the website eventually enough to upgrade and get a private HTML. So K-Podge, who else? There's a few others. I think I want more than one. I think I want a group thing with a few hosts. You know what I'm saying? Like a roundtable discussion. So Frederick, definitely Globe Crushers knows a lot. But I want a bunch of some of my spiritual TikTok friends on here that we share each other's content, or some of us do videos, some of us don't. You know what I'm saying? That know that's had the metaphysical experiences and metaphysical standpoint on a lot of this, and not just a physical scientific standpoint and memorization standpoint. Like I remembered the correct knowledge versus what they remembered. You know what they told you to remember, and so that like when we talk about metaphysical experiences and going to these different dimensions and stuff, which I think a lot of y'all are on to dimensions too. See, it's very connected. Like we're experiencing these dimensions and going there, and you're finding that science is going there too. So like, yeah, we kind of need to unite on that, and just like very inspired by, even though they control a lot, but I'm very inspired by the new church, the Church of Now, whatever, by
Tell him I'm sorry. I've been rapping about things that I feel are important. I can talk about how rich I am, all these.
I'm rapping about things that I feel that are important. I felt that, Tom, but anyway, I can't remember what I was saying. Anyway, there's a lot of great people out here. We need to get some work. It's the only way. If we all collab together, we want to do our own thing. Yeah, do your own thing. Do it every other week. We've been doing it. I'm doing it now. But we collab and share each other's fans like the industry does. That's the fucking number one tactic. Is two artists liked by the same people that have the same type of audience, right? Or similar audience. They tour together. You know what I'm saying? So we need to map that out. However, look at all the analytics, SoundCloud, whatever, they all tell you about, or they used to. So I don't think TikTok does. Specific. But it would give you location, even country, state. Like by country, and it would go down to the state level, even, or whatever, part of the state or major cities that were near, like this city and surrounding. They fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be a good major city to play in type shit. You can get all these analytics from all the platforms. Another thing I'm going to continue to tell people, if you post on TikTok, what I don't do and what I'm lazy about, download that shit afterwards. You want to do it afterwards because it'll put your little branding and it goes all across when you save, like people do when they re-upload shit. That way you'll get that elsewhere, and I know where to follow you on TikTok too. And you go re-upload, and then you make another one, a part two. You download that after it uploads. You hit the save button. You get that little thing on there. It just kind of helps. And you just throw it over there on every platform. You make a Facebook. You upload maybe a couple YouTubes. You upload it. An X account, which for some reason I'm banned or muted. I don't know what I did, but I'm unable to upload on there. I mean, Elon, whatever. I don't give a shit. This just happened recently. And so, we'll make a viral video, for example. You need to capitalize on every platform so they're all listening to each other. So I watched this viral video naturally, except with censored stuff like this, it's going to be a little less or a lot, but it'll still do it. You'll go to the platform and scroll, and this video will come up on the channel, and they'll be enticed to follow them on the other platform. So I've been trying to do it lately. I've not been very good at it. From this point forward, I think I need to continue to do it. If I'm going to make a video, I need to get it downloaded. Even if I go to the computer, go to Snapchat and download it there and re-upload to all the YouTube and stuff on the computer. So a lot of times when I make a badass shit and I want to further on it, or I got badass shit, it'll say memory full. It's been doing that for 10 years. For me, these platforms will go memory full all of a sudden. When I make dumbass shit, it's not the case. And I delete everything and it won't work. Sometimes it'll do it, I'll delete one out. Like, it's some bullshit. So the memory's not full. I barely have any apps. I deleted 10 stock apps I didn't know you could delete. And now it's working. So I don't know. Like the calculator and all the stuff I don't need to use. I go to Google and do the calculator and the knowledge panel anyways. So it's like, yeah. So anyway, Djdiako, that's how you pronounce it. I've been doing this with this name since 8th grade. And I haven't changed it. I'm me. It's just a pseudonym. It's a username that I've been viral for a few different times. I decided not to change it. I mean, I do have other stuff like Earth is Flat, Bro, and things like that. I run those pages, and we need those to go. Those are going to go viral. get everything hashtagged and finished, and those are gonna go viral. We got more uploads on that. The radio station. But yeah, we got to get this shit. Everybody needs to be making platforms and meme pages. We need to take over. So if you got an account, you should have 10 flat. That's a YouTube account. Maybe it's like your regular account. You talk flatter. Well, if you're re-uploading stuff, cool. Well, you need 10 flat Earth accounts, and maybe repost to a few of them. You need to repost everybody's stuff. How they make meme pages, and people try to post viral stuff to go viral. Well, we need to make flat Earth meme pages, and then we need to repost people's videos on some serious shit. Make it go viral. You get what I'm saying? All the flat earthers just follow these meme pages and share the memes. They tried doing that, but some of them were fake. They come out, I told you TFE's cooked. Like Flat Earth United or Flat Earth Way or whatever the fuck it is on Facebook. And now he's just crying, I was pretending, So they were either hacked by somebody or one of the mods took over, or the guy that ran it was fake Flat Earth plant reposting the memes we've all already seen and pretending to be a flat earther. We've seen a lot of that, but I've seen that before. I've seen these people after TFE join the group all of a sudden in NAS. Oh, we're flat earth. But they wanted us to go support. They wondered why we wouldn't support and begged us practically to support fake flat earth lives. And we got them to either admit it or called it out because they've revealed themselves in a way. So who cares? If you are a real flat earther and you know about as much as me or more, you've been studying this. I've been studying this for 10, 20 years. I've been awake since middle school. I'm 26. Most people don't awake till high school or adult. And then in high school, everybody shits on them, so they forget about it. They start to, oh, shit's going on when they hit the pen and start having actual conversation, or hit the blunt for the first time and start having conversations with people. As they get older, start hitting more. It's like, whoa, the acid, whoa, everything's a lie. And then it's like their whole family shits on them, and you love these people, and you don't want to, you get seen as a crackhead, so you're delusional or whatever. So naturally, you go back in the physical and just, I'm going to get a mortgage because everybody's going to think that I'm fucking out there. And that's the joke. Tell one dude he needs to go get a death contract. That's death contract in French. That's the definition of a mortgage. Do what you want with that. Morgue. And then gauge, contract. I don't know. That's what it is. It's a death contract, folks. Right in front of your face. That you don't have to do. Where was I going with this? So, yeah, if you're really a real flat earther, control your lives better. Invite people that know what's going on. Invite whoever you want, but don't waste time with the same questions by the same people. And we all need to work together and be on each other's platforms and building up each other's followers if they're legit. Now, if they can't handle themselves, be honest with you, people aren't going to follow them. If you're temper, you're whatever. You know what I'm saying? I've had to make new accounts. I've got accounts deleted. I've had more followers than this. I've had viral accounts, viral videos on multiple different accounts from different people, stuff we did in school. I don't give a shit. You look over here. On this channel, I'm already back to almost 3,000. Had to remake the Djdiako shit multiple times. I'm just myself. And I don't try not to attack people. There's times where I snap because they're saying the wildest shit. And it's justified. And so, I don't know. That's the way I look at it. Is that we need to be more headstrong about and more aware of their tactics, that this is clearly a coup. For anyone that isn't aware, whether you flat or globe, this is a coup. They're trying to get us to fight each other. And they're normalizing slander in there from one side to make all the other innocent people who just think it's a globe that ain't questioning it to say that fluently about flat earthers. It's a psyop. You don't say that about groups, especially religious groups and spiritual groups. You let them be, right? That's the right thing to do. So if you have morals and values, you'll understand that that's what that is. The CIA is trying to infiltrate. Since before the 5th century, like goddamn. So anyway, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We get something going. I might be back live later. I'm gonna try to find people on TikTok. But tune into my radio station. It's great content for anyone in America and the world. It's not just local. It's basically not local news, local truth, local exposed, but most of it's the stuff that affects everybody. So like, you know what I mean? Here in America, national, international news, right here. What we do, there's so far it's just bullshit. Your normal traffic issues, wrecks, death, and destruction. But we'll talk about tornadoes. We'll talk about the fog. We'll talk about the government killing Arizona or even the home state we're in. We'll talk about tornadoes and weather and stuff. We got live weather, live community information if the community is being destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Not because somebody ran into a pole or something like that. You get that on all your distractions and people's private business going public on all the other networks. Or you're giving the information that they're not telling you on those other networks. So we get a lot of people locally like, well, what about they habitually want us to be like the other news and be like, oh yeah, in Southsaw this happened, and in this other nearby town this happened. Now let's move over here. Fuck all that. How about the legislation that's the martial law and all this bullshit? How about the attack on our rights, attack on human liberties, and all this other bullshit that we hold so dear and that was fought for by our ancestors? I mean, go check it out. We're on YouTube, folks. We're on the website. The link's in the bio there. If it's not in the bio of one of my TikToks here. But, yeah, we're actually doing it. If you don't have a pirate station, transmitters available on Amazon. Get them before they stop. Tested. A lot of them, I think, are FCC compliant. They got the RDS, shows stuff on screen, like what's being played. But, yeah, that's what it is. We are trying to make the opposite reaction, and push back. We're stooping to their level. And you want to play it like this, information for information. If we're just professionally debating flat versus globe, and we're not supposed to kill the anti-flat earth mob, and we're just going to just properly debate them all gone, flat smack them back to hell, and I want to do this the same with all this other shit and everyone else. And that's why we've done this. We want to knowledge smack these people with truth, all the liars, back to whatever hellhole cave they came from. Folks, Revolt Radio 90.1 live stream. A few videos explaining what it is and what we do. Check it out, folks. We'll be uploading more stuff. We're just trying to avoid copyright and let y'all put music over it. Badass music that's relevant, but yeah. We talk about VapeGate. We talk about TFE failures. We have live flat smacks weekend nights like tonight. So, or even sometimes throughout the day if great knowledge is being talked about or something, or a live stream on TikTok about fires, we'll come on there and we'll let them, what's being said, go live and attempt to record it with Audacity for playback in between. So yeah, if you want to join in, soon we'll have a phone number or locals, and people all over can call in. I'll know what's going on, and we'll try to make it viral. So if you don't want to call station in your area, you want to make it more anonymous, harder to find, or you just want to reveal who you are, expose something, yeah, we'll take it live on the air, record it, and we will blast it on all social media, the audio, if you would like. Anonymous person, blah, 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 or full name and credentials to back what the claim is, exposes. Doesn't matter how you want it done. If you're a whistleblower, soon we're going to be doing that. We need content for the Rumble. So we need more original content for the Rumble. So yeah, and also we want to develop a street team. And of course, it's got to be approved by me before it goes live anywhere on our stuff, because we don't want shit to get sideways. But Yeah, anyone that knows how to make an article or can use ChatGPT to get the point across. Got to be proofread by me and the team. But yeah, we're looking for street journalists to give us reports on what's going on and updates, live videos for on location, and send that in. We appreciate it, everybody. So anyway, we're out here. Anybody want to get flat smacked? I'm still floating around TikTok. I'm also reminding people they're trying to kill us with the fire and the fog. You can check the website, tells you that. 7%. I guess this thing. Alright, so they corrupted my file. I needed to show y'all that. That's Tom McDonald.